This is the year 2020. The place is the Challenger Seamount, the top of an underwater mountain. A complex beneath the sea. 250 men, women, and children live here, each of them a scientist pioneer. For this is our last frontier, a hostile environment which may hold the key to tomorrow. Each day, these oceanauts meet new challenges as they build their city beneath the sea. This is Sealab 2020.
I think they're back, Dr. Bell.
Good. Let's hope they were successful.
The hatch is opening.
Log in, Crystal Ball, Voyage 1.
All okay, Captain.
Good. What was your depth?
We took her to 1,750 fathoms. All systems functioned perfectly. She's one terrific bathyscaphe.
Congratulations, Hal.
Thank you, sir.
A glass sub goes down 2 miles. Wow. That's news, and that's a first.
Good work, Ed.
Thank you, Captain.
Hold it, Ed. I want the entire team on film. Gotcha.
You think she's ready for a much deeper dive?
I'd stake my life on her.
You may have to. Dr. Bell here has brought us a very important job.
This is a pressure seal seismograph. We want it planted on the bottom. There's evidence that a major shift in the Earth's crust is due, and this instrument may tell us when and if a strong earthquake is coming.
Are you positive Crystal Ball's ready for an 18,000-foot dive?
Absolutely. Want to try for 3 miles, Ed?
Sure. Now's as good a time as any. Soon as we recharge the power cells and the oxygen tanks, put that seismograph in the claw and we'll go.
Well, I'd like to make this dive, too, and take pictures, Dr. Williams.
That's up to the captain of the Crystal Ball. What about it, Hal? You ready to go with one more crew member?
Climb aboard, Gale. You and your camera are welcome.
Crystal Ball clearing Moon Pool.
Continue 045 for 1,000 yards and start descent.
Moving out, sir. Sealab from Crystal Ball.
Sealab back. Go ahead.
All systems are go and we are proceeding down. We are approaching Deep Trench.
Keep reporting in on position and instrument readouts.
Will do, Dr. Williams.
Passing 1,000. Visibility down. Lights on, Ed.
Good. Your official photographer thanks you.
Keep a record of our depth for each picture, Gale.
I'm logging every shot.
When you hit 10,000, slow your descent and double-check everything carefully. Don't take any needless chances. Remember, on the bottom, you're under 548 atmospheres pressure. If anything lets go, you've had it.
Let me see, that figures 548 atmospheres means 8,220 pounds per square inch.
Squeezing on this glass hull. Wow. That's really working under pressure. Can Crystal Ball take it, Hal? Are you sure?
It's designed for more than that. Don't worry, Gale. Enjoy the scene.
Yeah, I think I better concentrate on all the unusual sea life down here. Hello there.
Crystal Ball to Sealab. We're at 5,000. Descent rate 60 feet per minute. Everything working fine.
Your sonar profile looks good. Keep on going. We've got you spotted.
Hal, look over there off to starboard. Lights.
What could that be? Another diving sphere? Who else could be diving at this depth?
I'll swing the lights around and find out.
Not too close, Hal. Well, how about that? It's only a fish.
Well, what makes it glow?
It's giving off its own light. Deep water animals are often bioluminescent.
I want a picture of that. Got it.
6,000 feet and dropping. Give me a pressure reading, Ed.
Coming up, Hal. 2,780 pounds per square inch pushing in on us, and everything's holding fine.
Good. We're still descending under full control.
message coming in, Captain Murphy.
And what is it, Sparks?
It's for Dr. Bell. Very urgent, top priority message.
Thank you. Reports from other stations around the Pacific Rim. Uh-oh, I was afraid of this. They all say a giant earthquake is likely according to seismographic computers.
Any indication where it might happen?
That's what we have to find out. And if your crew is able to do its job, we might just have the answer.
And we could warn people in the quake zone to take precautionary measures.
Correct. Any chance of speeding Crystal Ball's descent? We need that marine seismograph planted right now, Paul.
We can try, Dr. Bell. After all, the dive is hardly more than an experiment itself. Let me talk to them, Sparks.
You're on, sir.
Crystal Ball from C-Lab.
We read you, Dr. Williams.
Increase your descent rate to 100 feet per minute, if you think it's safe.
We don't know for sure. Is it necessary?
It's important to get the job done fast. Very urgent.
Aye, aye, sir. Monitor pressure conditions, Ed.
No strain so far.
15,000. Bottom coming up soon. Still descending at speed. Pressure reading, Ed?
6,810 pounds per square inch.
I wish we'd run deep tests on this dive first. It's risky.
16,000. Under control.
That's a pretty brave crew you have down there, Paul.
Yes, and I'm proud of every one of them.
17,000. 18,000. Keep an eye out.
Sonar says we're close now. Level trim, Hal? 10 fathoms.
Now's the time. Just a few more feet.
Hal? Ed, I can see it. There's the bottom. Wow, we're under 3 miles of water in a glass ball.
Now to find a good place to set up the instrument.
We're in a narrow trench.
Probably a canyon. Calling C-Lab. Descent finished. Crystal Ball ready to touch down.
They're on the bottom. 18,000 feet.
Nice work. The first step is completed. Good, good.
Congratulations, team. Now set the instrument.
Getting ready, Dr. Williams. Cover this with a few pictures, Gale.
Just get some light on the subject.
Ready on the anchor charges.
Ready.
Hold. Fire.
That should hold it.
Let's go home. Drop ballast. About 10 pounds should start us up.
Ballast switch on. Stand by for ascent. Ballast exit.
We're going up. I hope I got enough pictures. Uh-oh. What? Hal, Ed, stop.
We can't stop. It's too late now. We're leaving.
Yeah, but what was that over there?
Over where?
What was what?
A long arm sneaking out. It was huge. I mean, I don't believe in sea monsters, but really, wow.
Come on, Gale.
Maybe she's got deep sea delirium.
I did see something, and I think I got a picture of it.
Oh, sure you did, sure.
Excellent. The seismograph is working. Signal strong.
Let's take another look. You can put out a flare so we can see. Please, Hal.
All right. Just to prove to you there's no such thing as a sea monster, soon as I point the bow down, shoot out a flare.
You don't think she really saw anything, do you?
Of course not. But I've got to prove it to her.
Flare drop.
That lights up the scene pretty well.
There's a seismograph.
And our ballast. Nothing like a monster.
I'm sure I saw something.
It's your imagination, Gale. Or a shadow. Time to head back up. We've got 3 miles of water on our back.
Oh, all right. But I know I saw something down there.
They're surfacing now.
Why didn't you question them, Dr. Williams?
I prefer to have them back here for a face-to-face discussion.
Well, let's hope they have some answers.
Nice dive, Hal. You've proved out Crystal Ball.
Mission accomplished.
Not quite, Hal. What happened down there?
We landed on the bottom. And Gale thought she saw a sea monster or something.
No, the experiment. The seismograph. It stopped sending.
We left it anchored on the bottom. It was set up very carefully.
Well, something went wrong. We've got to get the spare one down there right away.
Right away? I'm afraid that's impossible, Dr. Bell.
Hal and Ed have been down twice, Dr. Bell. I can't order them again. Not so soon.
The power pack needs charging. We've got to fill the oxygen cylinders and make a complete systems check before Crystal Ball dives again.
See here. You told me your bathyscaphe could stay down for 24 hours. It's only been down part of that time.
The sub doesn't dive until Hal feels it's ready. He's captain of that ship.
We must have that data, young man. If there's a quake coming, the coastal populations must be warned. Any delay could cause untold damage, tremendous loss of life. Look, I'll go down with you and make sure this seismograph is planted properly this time.
Maybe whatever I saw down there had something to do with the problem.
Gail, please, not that again.
I did see something, Dr. Williams. And I'm sure I got a picture of it in this film pack.
All right, Gail, go have it developed. We'll have a look.
How soon, young man?
We'll quick charge the batteries and be ready to dive in half an hour, if it's that important.
It's that important. The safety of many people depends on getting that instrument planted.
1/2 hour, Dr. Bell.
How soon before we're on the bottom? Time is most important.
We're dropping as fast as we dare. Please be patient. We're doing the best we can. Check pressure, Ed.
Coming up, Hal.
They're down, Paul.
What a test this has been.
Dr. Williams, here's what I saw. Photographic evidence 3 miles down. My camera doesn't lie.
I'm sure you don't either, Gail. Let me see. Uh-oh, that's no imagination photo, Gail. Mike, take a look at these.
What have you got?
Sparks, get me Crystal Ball, quickly.
As soon as I can, sir. Their transponder antenna must be out of adjustment.
If that's as big as I think it is, it could match its size with trouble for Crystal Ball.
This is the location according to my log. Now move ahead about 50 yards.
Steady as she goes.
Well, where is it?
We planted it right up ahead.
I don't see it. There's nothing there.
Hal, the seismograph's gone. He's right. It's vanished.
Oh, no. It can't be.
Are you sure this is the right spot?
Absolutely. And look, right below us. See those marks? That's where the anchor legs were driven in.
Something's going on, Hal. I've got a funny feeling.
Me too. Who or what could uproot that instrument package?
I've made contact, sir. Go ahead.
Hal, Gail's monster is a giant squid. Be very careful. It could be pretty big.
A giant squid. Now, we'll be on... Uh-oh.
What's that?
Dr. Williams, it's got us. And it is big.
Can you power against it? Come in, Crystal Ball. Come in. Hal, can you hear me? Come in. Come in.
What's wrong, Sparks? Get that hookup working.
I'm trying, sir.
We're being dragged into that cave, Hal.
Move out of here. Break loose.
I'd like to, Dr. Bell. C-Lab. C-Lab. Emergency. Emergency.
We read you, Hal. Do you have power?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Good. Try full on.
I'll turn nozzles, Hal.
Okay. Hang on.
We're not budging. It's no use. We don't have the power.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Any damage so far?
No, sir, not yet. But we can't take much more of this pounding.
Cut your power. Conserve your oxygen and hang on. We'll try to get help.
Send a mayday. Then locate any sub capable of going to 18,000 feet and order it here fast.
Yes, sir. Mayday, Mayday. This is C-Lab.
Captain, you want a chance taking a deep diver?
Her hull is only stressed for 10,000 feet. We can't take that risk.
How much of this can our hull take?
Can't say. All we can do is hope she holds.
Can't we do something?
Hal, look. By the mouth of the cave.
The seismograph. Stacked in among the rocks.
So that's what's happened. Squid's using it for part of his wall.
I've heard of little ones building walls, but never one this size.
You know what I think that squid's trying to do?
Make us part of his cave wall?
You got the idea. I don't like the thought of being a building block for a sea monster.
Any word yet, Sparks?
It's just coming in now, sir. A message for Captain Murphy.
Good. This could be news of the rescue sub.
Well, Mike, what's it say?
There's a deep diving sub en route now.
How long till it gets here?
At best, 2 days.
Oh, no. It's exactly 1 day too late. Their oxygen will be gone by then. Get me crystal ball. You're on your own, Hal. All I can suggest is to shut down everything and wait. Stretch your supply.
You're sure the rescue sub won't get here sooner?
Hal, I won't offer you any false hopes.
C-Lab. C-Lab. Come in.
That really cuts us off. Communications broke.
Can't we fight it?
Yeah, that's an idea. The manipulator arms. Drop that seismograph and we can hit back.
I'll try. It's our only hope now.
Releasing seismograph. All clear.
Now we fight this monster.
Got it. Now to pull it loose. Hang on.
Oh, what a shakedown cruise this turned out to be.
Stop it! Stop it!
Right. I'm only making him mad. We've got to let go.
If this hull fractures, we'll implode so fast we won't know what happened.
Let's not risk that.
Danger's there. With 8,000 pounds pushing in on us, we'll crack like a dropped egg.
Now what? He's dropping rocks on us, making us part of his wall.
Power's failing.
Ed, emergency circuit.
What went wrong? What happened?
The power packs are carried outside. That last volt must have shorted out the main ones.
Well, is that serious? What does it mean?
We're on reserve power. We've got about 4 hours, then lights out.
Unless this thing does it for us.
Look out.
Hang on.
How about dumping ballast? Maybe we could float free.
We've got to save it. If we lighten Crystal Ball, that squid'll bash us for sure.
There must be a way to fight that thing. Come on, we still have our brains. Think.
Are they still all right, Dr. Williams?
Yes, Mrs. Thomas. We're in constant touch with them.
Please let me know if anything...
We're going to get them up, Mrs. Thomas.
Thank you.
Mike, we've got to do something. I say we chance sending Deep Diver.
And risk more lives?
I'll take it down alone. It's our only hope now.
I can't let you, Paul. All we can really do is count on their ingenuity.
Hal, I think I've repaired the mic. There's a carrier sound wave coming through.
Great. Let me try, Ed. C-Lab from Crystal Ball. Come in, C-Lab.
Hal, are you all right?
If you mean are we alive, yes. But we're still stuck.
Give me that. The rescue sub. Any news?
Nothing, Dr. Bell. Except it's on its way. Did you get the feeling that Bell's starting to panic?
Yeah. I don't like the sound of it. Give them something to do. Anything's better than sitting and worrying.
Good idea. Dr. Bell, any chance you can get that second seismograph working during this holding period?
Does it matter now?
Very much. Your people still need that data, so get busy on it. C-Lab off.
That's what we came for. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I'm with you. The arms are free.
It's so hopeless.
Think you can place it on that flat spot?
I'm gonna try.
Easy, Hal. Don't puncture it.
There. Now, trigger the anchor charges.
Ready? Fire!
Check frequency.
There's a signal pulse. It's sending. We did it.
The squid's reaching for it.
He's gonna get that one, too.
Distract him.
I'll try. This is kind of like David and Goliath, but here goes.
Let him have it. Give him another.
His tentacles have grabbed the end of the arm.
Hang on.
If he rips that arm off, we'll implode for sure.
What if we imploded that seismograph next to the squid?
That's it. When the case cracks, it's going to draw a lot of that squid right in like a vacuum cleaner.
But what about the data being sent up by the seismograph?
With that squid out of the way, we can get the other one going again.
Here goes. Got it.
Now get it over to the squid.
If those grabbers can puncture that case...
They better, because here goes that squid.
Wait till it swings away. Now, to break that case.
It's tough.
Congratulations. It really worked.
We're free. He's gone for a while.
Better watch him. Now, let's get that other seismograph out of those rocks and start it working.
I suggest we plant it away from that pack-racked squid.
Agreed.
Drop ballast, Ed. Make it 20 pounds. I want to get out of here right now.
Yes, sir. Exit ballast.
Crystal Ball to C-Lab. Mission accomplished. Coming home.
Good work. You're a credit to Sealand. We're proud of you. Okay, Paul. Let's go down to Moonpool and welcome Crystal Ball.
I was about to suggest the same thing. They're due any moment.
Here they come, breaking the surface.
No structural damage showing.
Thank goodness they're back safely. I see that Dr. Bell is anxious to get out.
Any news of the quake?
Thanks to you three, shore stations have computed there's no danger at the moment.
But you've set a lot of fears to rest.
We had a few of our own.
Hold it, Voyagers. I need a 3-shot of you monster fighters.
Now, just a minute, Gale. Why didn't you tell us what you saw down there?
Why didn't I? I tried, but who was it that said...
Okay, I'll admit it. I said it. There's no such thing as a sea monster.
Unquote.
And after today, Gale, I'll never say it again.